Thank you for tuning in to the NCTC Plated Up Kentucky Proud Recipe of the Month. This month, we will be making a blackberry cucumber salad. So we will be featuring two different crops. So first off is going to be blackberries, and second will be our cucumbers. So blackberries and cucumbers are in full swing at our farmers markets in Kentucky. You will be seeing, if you want to shop for blackberries, these are prevalent during the month of July and August, and then our cucumbers go a little bit longer into September. And depending on how people are growing their cucumbers, you might even see a little bit more of an extended season with your different cucumber varieties. But let's get started with what we need. So this is a spring salad mix. It has a little bit of spinach and some other greens mixed in with it. And our recipe calls for at least 4 cups of our spring salad mix. And then we also have 4 cups of blackberries. We have 2 chopped up cucumbers. We have ½ a cup of fresh mint. We have 1/4 a cup of walnuts or pecans. I believe I used pecans today. You can use either. We have 3 tablespoons of olive oil, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and our recipe says a teaspoon of honey, but I like my salad dressing a little bit on the sweeter side, so I actually used a tablespoon of honey in our recipe, and then we have some salt and pepper on the side. So first things first, you want to make sure that you always wash your hands, and all of our produce has been properly washed. So I have my salad in the bowl. Now I'm going to add my 4 cups of blackberries in here. And before I add my other ingredients, I'm going to take my tongs and I'm going to give it a little bit of toss because we want to make sure that all of our blackberries get incorporated into our salad. We don't just want them floating around on the top. So I'm going to do that. There we go. So we got our blackberries nice and mixed up in our salad. And then I am going to add my cucumbers, and I'll do the same thing. I'm going to toss my salad again just to make sure that the cucumbers get all in and mixed up. And something about this cucumbers is we actually de-seeded them. So our recipe said that we needed 2 cucumbers. I took a vegetable peeler and I peeled the skin off the cucumbers, then I cut them in half and took a spoon and took all the seeds out, and then I chopped them into bite-sized pieces. And so that's kind of a great way that just kind of saves you from it being a little bit seedy. Another reason that we also took our vegetable peeler and took the skin off is sometimes your cucumbers can have a little bit of that bitter taste to them, and if you take the skin off, that can make them taste better. So if you chop up your cucumber and you have the skin on and it tastes a little bit odd, peel the skins off, and that'll help with that flavor and take a little bit of the bitterness out of your cucumber if you're experiencing that. So now we are going to add our nuts or our chopped pecans to our recipe. And then we are going to add our mint as well, and I have chopped up this mint. This is a really great way for you to utilize mint herbs. You know, some people have a lot of questions about growing herbs and kind of how to incorporate them. And so this is a really great way and gives this like an extra burst of flavor that you're probably not expecting when you're able to put the mint in here. If you do grow mint, you want to be careful though, because make sure it's contained. If it's not contained, it can spread really easily around your yard, so just be aware of that if you've never actually grown mint, that if you choose to buy it at a farmer's market and replant it, that it's definitely want to make sure that it's in a container where it can't spread, because it will take over your yard. So we have all of our ingredients mixed up. Now we are going to work on our salad dressing. So I'm just going to put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper into my bowl. And now I'm going to add, remember this was 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil to my recipe. Then I had 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And you can use, the original recipe says 1 teaspoon of honey. I really like honey in the sweetness, so remember I'm doing 1 tablespoon of honey for mine. That's something great about making your own type of salad dressings, is you can alter them to what your family likes. You can add or take away. Next, I am going to whisk this in a bowl and make sure that I get it all mixed up. And then I'm not exactly going to pour this on my salad. Sometimes my family doesn't always like vinaigrette, and so I like to keep my salad dressing in a bowl or like a mason jar. That way we can add as little or much salad dressing, but then if my family wants something else, they can still enjoy the salad but use, you know, a dressing that they prefer to use instead of a vinaigrette. Also, once you pour the vinaigrette onto your dressing, you know, if you don't eat your salad right away, it can cause it to, you know, wilt and it gets kind of mushy. Whereas right now, if I keep my salad dressing in my bowl or a mason jar, you know, I can have this to eat on a couple of days without it, you know, becoming mushy because I've already put the salad dressing on top of it. So I've got this whisked together nicely, and then I will have this option for my family to come by and to put it in a bowl and to be able to serve themselves with as little as much dressing as they would like, or choose a different option. If you have any questions about blackberries, or maybe it's growing mint or even cucumbers, you can always call the Allen County Extension Office. If you would like this recipe, you can contact Barry at NCTC, or you can also contact your local Kentucky Extension Office, and we would love to get you this Kentucky Proud Plated Up recipe, which is a blackberry cucumber salad, and we can't wait to see you next time.